Welcome back Streamers Reloaded, my name is Tom and let's get right into the news. And we begin today with a nice piece that comes from the French charity event Zevent or Z-Event, who raised a record-breaking 3.5 million euros for charity, which the event lasted 4 days long and ended on Monday, and in dollars comes to $3.8 million. One very notable moment that came from this event, Ninja made a 26,000 euro donation to the cause.
Ninja! Ninja! Oh, Graham. Thank you very much, Ninja, for your donation. 26k euro. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
They also personally thanked Ninja over Twitter. Then we have one that comes from inside the game Borderlands 3, shared by the streamer Smart Guy, who found a Molotov which blows up upon usage. This Molotov, named the Burning Summit, looks a little like this. For those who don't understand the reference, and I'm sure there are a few of you, during Summit 1G's venture into the CSGO professional circuit, he landed himself a spot on the team Splice. During a tournament, the score was 15-11, meaning Summit just had to win a 2v1 and defuse the bomb to win the game. He ends up throwing a sentry grenade to pull out Fugly, beats him in the 1v1 and goes for the defuse. But Summit then walks through his own fire, ending the round and effectively throwing the entire game. Also, as this was an elimination match, this meant that if Splice lost this game, they would be out of the tournament completely. And yes, the game did go into overtime and they did lose. Summit has reacted to this tweet just saying, "Is this real? No chance, right?" There is also another reference to another big streamer being Dr. Disrespect. There is a gun in the game called the 2-Time with the description back-to-back consecutive champion, as well as a mod in the game called the Forceful Disruptor, which gives +1 violence, +1 speed, and +1 momentum. Then on to Tuesday, a bit of bad mouthing from Ninja, and this follows on throughout the entire week. While playing Fortnite with Timethetatman, Ninja references the Alinity and cat drama while talking about what he would put on a TwitchCon t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a shirt that's gonna have a picture of a cat being thrown over. Jeez. and then a picture of a cat spitting out what appears to be water. It's gonna say TwitchCon 2019.
Then we have two bands that come from DMCAs, both from the same piece of music. AngelsKimi and Lurn, known as Twitch as Lurn, both posted to Twitter that they received DMCAs for playing the song Mine by Bazzi, which the song is most well known for just being a meme. The email also states that they received 24-hour bans for this takedown, and for those who don't know, on Twitch when you receive 3 DMCA takedowns, your channel is terminated, which Lurn now sits on 2 copyright strikes and Kimi has 1. On to the midweek first from Velvet_7, who last month received her second permanent ban from Twitch, and on the 25th, exactly 1 month after this ban, the ban has been lifted completely. She posted the email received from Twitch saying, "Your account was recently suspended or blocked due to a mistake on our part. I've gone ahead and reversed the suspension on your account, so you are free to use our services once again." So her channel is back up now, and she's gone on stream to say that she'll be more careful about the content on her channel.
I'm gonna be more careful about what I wear and what I do before I become a partner. Like this kind of clothes is cool because like, even though I dance, even though I jump, whatever I do, I can do whatever I do. So, I like this clothes, even though I'm a little bit hot.
Following on from the streamer Shift, this one begins last week where an emote requested by the streamer was denied for sexual content. The emote itself showed SpongeBob with ripped pants. That brings us on to this week where Shift has requested the emote to be added once again, but this time he removed the line showing that SpongeBob has underwear, posting, "After trying to figure out what could possibly be sexual about it for 10 days while begging Twitch to give me answers, Shift Rip, the name of the emote, has finally been verified after making the underwear transparent." So so the emote has been accepted this time after removing this line. On to Thursday, first from Twitch themselves. Twitch have undergone one of the biggest visual changes they've done to date. The website font has changed completely, the new font is called YouBird, and different variants can be seen throughout the Twitch pages. The top and sidebars have now been stripped of their colours, now shown in white, and while on a channel, the gaps between the Twitch player and the top and side panels have also been removed. Follower accounts have been removed from the channels until you go into the follower tab itself, and while searching for channels while hovering over the thumbnail, the pages bounce out slightly. The logo has also received a big change. The font has now been changed to one called Twitchy. They have used this one before, but now it's more official, and the colour used is now a brighter purple compared to the previous darker purple. And that brings us on to TwitchCon and the many events that took place. It wouldn't be a TwitchCon without lots of things going wrong, beginning with the TwitchCon party. Animunition posted, pretty disappointed to be honest. I thought Twitch was starting to understand that some of us want the option of a quieter place for the partner party instead of a huge loud party. Also, this is a huge safety concern. How is this the way you're serving drinks? So what is the problem with this? Leaving alcohol out like this means that it can very easily be affected and even drugged. Then we have the opening ceremony, starting off with an interview with the CEO of Twitch, Emmett Shear. So first he did announce a new ad system that will be coming to Twitch. The new system will allow for the stream to continue to be watched while the ad runs.
That is actually what happened. Yeah. And so the other thing we're doing is, because we're encouraging people to run a lot more regular ad breaks, we're introducing picture-by-picture viewing. And so that means that like while the ad break's running, you're still going to be able to see all the action happening on the channel at the same time.
Then the very requested question came up. Why certain actions result in a ban for some streamers, but not for others? Now there is 2 clips for this one. The original stream was deleted after it finished, so we only have what was clipped. But here is the explanation from the Twitch CEO.
Look at the context, and then we choose based on that whether you violated the guidelines at all. Because the guidelines, if you didn't intend it, in our opinion, you haven't violated the guidelines. Okay. And then, once you've determined you've violated the guidelines, it's just on rails. It's just, if we've determined you violated the guidelines, there's a set of punishments that are escalating, but they do take into account whether or not you're a repeat offender. So you might have 2 people who violated the exact same thing, who did the exact same thing wrong, and one of them gets a week-long ban, and one of them gets a 24. Of course, we make mistakes sometimes. Sure. Any team making thousands of decisions a day will make mistakes. But if you leave mistakes out, when we make mistakes, we want to correct them, and we have an appeals process to do that. If you leave mistakes out of it, you will sometimes wind up with a similarly, on the surface, superficially the same act, getting a different punishment, a different enforcement action. There's 2 ways that happens. The first one is context. So when we're applying the community guidelines, we very specifically take context and intent into account. So if someone walks up to you on the street and shoves you, that's one thing. If someone walks on down the street and they trip and they push you, it might look, if just an outsider looking at the a video of that action, like it looks the same. But it's not the same. Your intent matters. And we are going to stand by.
After these 2 clips came out, one of the big responders was Ninja, saying, watched the TwitchCon opening ceremony and heard them talk about more transparency with bans and such. First thing that came to my head, with the following video.
Alright, so here's what you did wrong. You took an animal and you just threw it over your head. So that's the violation there.
There was one more notable moment that came from this event. Towards the end of the opening ceremony, Ezekiel, the host of it all, was asked to invite some guests onto the stage. Well, he took that as invite as many people as possible. Clearly there wasn't much communication between Twitch and how Ezekiel ran the event, because just after getting all the guests on stage, they got kicked straight back off.
I want to thank all of you for coming, but we have to wrap up.
Well, can I at least have them like give a hand for Rapport for being here? Give it up, Michael Rapport, everybody. You don't have to move. You can stay right there, buddy.
Eagle, if you guys want to go first.
Oh, I guess they are gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
what's your channel, man? What's your Twitch channel? At least.
Michael Rappaport. Michael Rappaport. Yeah.
Slash Michael Rapport, all one word.
That's it.
All right.
Word.
Man, it seems like a little ungrateful to like kick him out so quickly.
I know, but you didn't tell us we were going to have 30 guests here tonight.
That is a my bad.
NASA, thank you. Edna.
Can you talk shit to him right quick? Tell him.
Sorry.
Thank you. Give it up for Kid Boga, for Hitch, Boozley, NASA. Who did I forget anybody? Michael Rappaport, American Eagle Foundation. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm sorry we didn't have more time.
All right, listen. We have to wrap up.
I know.
Following on from the streamer Yuber, after one of the TwitchCon days, Yuber decided to continue his stream and go into the town. He ends up going up to a group of 2 girls, which one of them is a Twitch staff. Here's the clip.
Ladies, I'm gonna be honest. I need a girlfriend. Not like that, I'm not asking you, but I've been single for quite some time.
I really appreciate you, but I don't want to be on camera right now because I've been working the convention all day. Can we pick this up tomorrow?
Wait, you want to see me tomorrow?
I mean, we'll be around tomorrow, but I'm very tired.
Can I give you my phone number?
I'll be working most of the day, but if you see me on the floor, you can ask me tomorrow. I am. Have a good day.
Oh, how am I Joan? How am I Joan, bro? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Woo! Whoa!
After this, Yuber received a Twitch ban. He posted to Twitter, suspended for 14 days on Twitch due to invasion of privacy. Has to be the staff member clip. I was outside in the public the entire time. Unless they tell me something, then I'll probably keep making the same mistake since there is absolutely no clarity. Now, the ban most likely had to do with the staff member requesting not to be on camera. Instead of Yuber instantly turning the camera away, he continues and then makes a joke out of them being Twitch staff by running away. Either way, he's banned for 14 days. And that's actually it for the video today. Lastly, I want to pass a question off to you. Twitch has undergone these visual changes, and generally as a rule, I follow these color and font choices. So would you prefer to see the new Twitch fonts or the old Twitch fonts, as well as the new Twitch color or the older Twitch color? Either way, I will leave it up to all of you. That's it for the video today. I want to thank you for watching as normal, and I hope to see you in the next one.